So, is Sony planning an apparent PS5 Pro? But for a console that just recently became readily available, is this the right move for Sony at this time? Find out. Up next. What up guys, this is Kalo and I'm here to give you the lowdown on all things gaming, and if you're new here, feel free to subscribe to this channel for weekly video game news content, drop a like on the video, and welcome to your weekend XP share. That's right, we got a weekend news video for you guys because this all just keeps coming out, so the weekend will be saved for more or less smaller stories, but I still want to get them out to you guys, and of course, a brand new title, the Weekend XP Share. Alright, so as per usual with these rumor mill videos, I will preface this all by saying, let's just enjoy it and speculate together. So today's topic of conversation comes to us from Insider Gaming, and it centers around a potential PS5 Pro. Apparently their sources have confirmed that the PS5 Pro is in development and could release with a tentative release date of late 2024. And a little side note here, if this actually happens, this could release the same time we get an alleged next-gen console from Nintendo. So 2024 is shaping up to be massive in the gaming space. Insider Gaming also previously reported that a new PS5 with a detachable disk drive is also scheduled to release later this year. From what they gathered, this new model of the PS5 is looking to, quote, phase out the current PS5 to cut down on production and shipping costs. They also go on to say this is a totally separate console from the PS5 Pro. One of their sources also went on to state this is just the beginning of new hardware coming to PlayStation users this generation. Now, shifting to that rumored PS5 Pro, specs for this console were limited, but a recently filed patent by PlayStation architect Mark Cerny, which was caught by Twitter user at Onion00048, suggests that SIE is looking to accelerate ray tracing performance in video games. Insider Gaming also went on to state, quote, Insider Gaming understands that the next generation of PlayStation, being the PS6, is unlikely to release until at least 2028. Back in February, industry insider Jeff Grubb said during the Game Mess Decides podcast that Sony is planning to host a showcase before E3. So this could potentially be the time and place that Sony could reveal more information about one of these rumored consoles. After all, Jeff Grubb did say they were holding all the big stuff for the showcase, so a Spider-Man 2 gameplay trailer and this kind of reveal would have the internet buzzing. Sony also did say it's expecting a massive fiscal year for 2023 for console units sold, around 30.5 million units. So this could very well all happen. And for me personally, my take on all this, I don't think a mid-generation console refresh is direly needed, like the PS4 to PS4 Pro was. The sale there centered around 4K, and at the time many households were making that shift to 4K TVs, and nowadays there really isn't, at least to me, something to make people want to do that upgrade. So essentially, this is just another console on the marketplace for Sony that people could see on the shelves in about 2 years and decide if that's the kind of upgrade they want to make. And when specifically talking about games, I think the broader platform most devs would hit is the PS5 platform, and then go on to release a PS5 Pro update sometime after the corresponding launch date. So as per usual, I will pass this question off to you guys. Is this console needed much like the PS4 Pro was? To me, not entirely. I just don't see the need for it right now, but there's certainly an audience out there that's all into this ray tracing stuff, so they can have at it. But that about does it here. I've been Kalo. I gave you the lowdown on all things gaming. Again, if you're new here, feel free to subscribe to this channel for weekly video game news content, drop a like on the video, and this has been your Weekend XP Share.